If your finance is built on emotions, you are going to be very poor. Because in this life, problem no they finish. They can't finish. In fact, few years ago, our NGO, we had this award program where we were recognizing different NGOs doing similar things in the country. And we invited one of my brothers, who is now in America, around a powerful NGO. And the first statement he made shook me. He said, "This is what I'm going to say as I receive this award. You can't do everything. You can't do everything. I've been on the street. I know the language of the street. I know what's going on around. I've been with people in different situations and different conditions." Okay? So let me give you one illustration. I remember years back, one of our members was sick, then at Ilefe. So I received a call. I was told she's not feeling fine, she's been rushed to the hospital. So I called those who were there. I said, "What was happening?" They said, "Okay, all right. Are they treating her?" I said, "Yes." "All right. Let them do everything they have to do. Just let us know if there's any challenge." While we were talking, I heard a woman crying in the background. She was crying and wailing. So I said, "Confirm, what's happening with that woman?" Said, "Her son is dying. They brought the son to the hospital, trying to admit the son. Said, but the doctors won't take the boy because they can't pay any deposit. Say, and the boy is gassing." I said, "Tell the doctors to take in that boy. All right, let me know the amount I have to pay. I'm going to send in the money." So how much do we have to deposit? He said 10,000. 10,000? Tell them to take over the case now. Now! As they informed the woman, there's a pastor willing to pay for your child. You know what she said? Said he should not bother. He should bring the money. I was shocked. Your son is dying. You were crying. I offered to help. Now the money came. You said the pastor should just give you the money, that you know what to do. What I'm trying to tell you is that poor money is not the need of every poor people. If you think you can solve poverty problem by throwing money around, you don't know anything yourself. People are poor not first because they lack. They are poor because there's a knowledge gap. But let me show you scriptures. Luke 4:18. Luke 4 from verse 18. There's an insight from this scripture that you might need to see. And then we're going to go to Proverbs chapter number 24. Luke 4:18. All right. Jesus speaking there said, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me because he has anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor." He has anointed. You think that why would, if God's Spirit is upon you, I mean, it should be upon you to give people what they need. How do you tell me that good news is what poor people need? I said that's what I've observed they need. There's an information that is missing. And that's the first thing. Let me ask you a question so you can know you need to learn this morning. Since the day you've been throwing money around, who have you brought out of poverty? If none, then there's something you don't know. Okay? There's something you don't know. Give me Proverbs chapter number 24. Yes, Proverbs 24. All right. True wisdom is a house built. I think I'm correct. Proverbs 24. I'm going to show you some things. Are you with me? Now, let me start reading from verse 3. It says, Proverbs 24 from verse 3 says, "True wisdom is an house built, and by understanding it is what? Established. True knowledge shall the chambers be filled with pleasant and with precious and pleasant what? Riches." Anywhere there is wealth, anywhere there's abundance, there is more than opportunity. There is actually knowledge. If you want to have money, you want to walk in abundance, it doesn't answer to fasting and prayer alone. It answers to a body of knowledge also. Okay? That's the truth. Our curriculum for financial abundance is wrong. If I call for a prayer meeting and I call it breakthrough moment. Apologies if there's anyone. I don't know anybody who hosts that kind of meeting. And I said breakthrough moment is on Mondays between 8 and 10 a.m. That's self-sabotage. Somebody will either have to be sacked from place of work to make it to that meeting, or will have to be jobless. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because in Africa, we are sentimental about many things. In fact, I believe one of the problems we have is that the things that are our responsibility, we have put it on God. So for instance, yesterday I was following a program